Hi guys, welcome to another rowing coaching video. I'm recording this the day after I recorded my video about structuring a week-long period of training, how my methodology works, how I think my way through a week of training. In this video, I'm going to talk about anaerobic threshold training for rowers, specifically on the Concept 2 indoor rowing machine. And talk a little bit more in depth about the anaerobic workout. In the video before, I discussed kind of strength training on Mondays and Thursdays and doing some aerobic stuff Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, with Wednesday and Saturdays being the truly tough, grueling days, being that you only really have a certain finite number of hard strokes to pull every week, and what you find is that if you train hard every day, you end up breaking down, doing a lot of work, not getting the performance, so it's really wasted time. But I want to talk to you about my rationale about a 4 by 8 minute anaerobic threshold work. So the basis of this is first to know what your average 500 meter split is for 2K. So for example, if you row a 720 2K, then your average for that is a 150. So if it's an 8-minute piece, then your average for that is a 2-minute split. So you need to first figure out what that is, because that's going to help you pace this workout. It's also been my experience that many athletes kind of struggle initially to kind of figure out how to ration out their energy over the 2K piece. So this isn't just training for training's sake, this is a structured protocol to help you learn how to pace that out. So the workout I'm suggesting here is a workout of 4 by 8 minutes. So this is a pretty tough workout. Obviously you would warm up and stretch very well before this. You wouldn't start to do this cold, but that just makes common sense at this point. And each 8-minute piece is broken up into 4 different pieces. So there are 2 minutes of each, and this first piece is going to be done, and the rate for this is around about 24 to 28 strokes per minute. So you're going to be higher than steady state, but I'm not suggesting that this be done much higher than 30 or 32. You're welcome to change the rates up as you see fit. But in this first piece, we're going plus 14 of a 2K split. So if 150 is your base split, you should be holding 204 for the first 2 minutes. You might need to do that at the lower end. The lower the stroke weight you can hold, the better you're applying power. And then the second 2 minutes, from 2 to 4, you're taking 2 seconds off of that and rowing 2 minutes at plus 12. So now you're at a 202. And then for the third, you're taking another 2 seconds off that, and now you're at a 2-minute split. And then for the final 2 minutes, you're going at a plus 8 of your 2K split. So that'd be 158. I think that is a good start point if you're trying to learn how to pace something and need some protocol and guidance in there to row that first 8-minute piece. The next piece, so I would say that the rest time for this is going to be about 1-to-1. So we're going to say 8 minutes of rest between each of those pieces. All right, so that we are getting enough rest, but we're not taking too much rest. So we're keeping the training effect in a good place. And then the second piece now starts at plus 12 of 2K split for 2 minutes, plus 10. And then what happens here is the protocol takes the training wheels off. So after that, you can decide what you want to do. Stay at plus 10 for the rest of the piece, or go plus 9 or plus 8. What we're teaching here is that you're gradually trying to increase the pace as the piece progresses, not starting off fast and then trying to hold on for the last 3, 4, 5 minutes of a piece. We're doing this in a way that kind of trains you to row that ultimately that 2K a little bit better. So by the third piece, the suggestion is plus 10 of your 2K split, and then best effort. And then for the fourth piece, you're the training wheels are completely off. Hopefully you've learned something, from the first part of this part and you've got yourself the ability to kind of evenly split that piece. This to me makes much more sense if you're just starting off rowing than just saying, okay, today's workout is full by 8 minutes, go. I think being able to pace, being able to understand what you're doing in terms of the piece is really going to help with those kinds of things. So this is just one of the examples. If you haven't seen the video for the week long, I suggest you go check it out on the channel. If this video has brought you some value and you think there's somebody else that could find value of it, please, it would mean the world to me if you would share the video. If this brought value to you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for future updates. I'm going to try and put out some more content when time is, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. We're up to about 1,300 subscribers, which for me is a really big deal. That means a lot that people want to sign in. And if you get value, please leave me a comment. I like to know that people are tuning in and this is helping. So until next time, happy rowing.